What's going on, everybody? This is Shok, and finally it is time for another Direct. As you guys can see, the Direct will be taking place tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern Time, which means 4 p.m. Central Time. Now, usually, sometimes I'll say, don't get hyped, and all the time, you have a lot of Nintendo guys saying, don't get hyped, don't expect anything, because for some reason there's something wrong with having expectations. But in this case, for this particular Direct, you could go ahead and safely be hyped. Don't expect January 2013, Direct. Don't expect anything on that level. But this Direct is definitely going to have a lot of good shit in it. Why? Because first off, a new Wii U bundle or model is going to be announced at this Direct. It's just a feeling I have. It's just a hunch. Bayonetta 2 is going to be at this Direct because Platinum Games retweeted the Nintendo Direct announcement on Twitter. Next Level Games is going to be probably showing their new game at this Direct because they also retweeted the Direct. And most importantly, Monolith Soft's X, aka Xenoblade 2, which is pretty much the name that fans have given it because the game doesn't have an official name yet. That is also going to be at the Direct because the wife of the producer of that game retweeted the announcement as well. And the only time she has retweeted Nintendo Directs is back on the January 2013 Direct and during E3. What happened during those both times? Monolith Soft X was there. So Monolith Soft X is going to be there. Thank you, finally, after all of these years. Because, and this is a video I actually planned on doing, but one video I always planned on doing was to just pretty much rant about how Nintendo will announce a game and did not say shit about it, right? Because Shin Megami X Fire Emblem, Yoshi's Yarn, and X, all three of those games were announced over a year ago, and we still don't know jack shit about those games. Like, any details we know about those games, we had to pretty much put together ourselves and figure out for ourselves. You see what I'm saying? But Nintendo hasn't talked about these games. So it's nice that, finally we're going to, be able to get some information on these games. And while Nintendo did say that they're going to be focusing on games launching at the end of spring, they always talk about they're focusing on games for, the season or whatever. But they always end up talking about other stuff as well. So that pretty much, doesn't mean anything. And maybe this will actually mean that some of these games, I'm not holding my breath, because trust me, while I am getting myself hyped to see some more Bayonetta 2 and X, things of that nature, one thing I am not getting my hopes up for is for release dates of these games, because we know Nintendo is terrible with release dates. Absolutely terrible. But hopefully, at least we could get a month, right? At least we could get a month for Monolith Soft X, a month for Smash Bros. As well, Bayonetta 2. It's sad that you have to ask for a month, but it's Nintendo, so I'm not going to really expect actual solidified release dates or anything like that. But another thing is that, and the link to all this will be down below in the description. Nintendo Japan actually put up a countdown timer to the Nintendo Direct. Now they've never done that before. You know what I'm saying? They're just kind of weird. It's like, is there going to be a bunch of huge things this Direct? They've never done a counter before. Next Level doesn't really tweet Directs like that. Platinum Games really never tweeted Directs like that. So it's kind of weird how everybody's kind of tweeting and talking about this Direct. So I think there's going to be a lot of interesting things that are going to be going down this Direct. But those are my thoughts, y'all. That's what I think we should expect. And for those of you saying, Shokyo, don't get hyped, keep your expectations low. No, you shut up. Okay? You shut up. Nintendo has a lot of damage control they need to do right now. There's a lot of games that are announced that we know nothing about. They have to bring it. They have to. They have to. They are not in a position right now to under-deliver with this Direct. This Direct has to tell people, hey, this is why you shouldn't give up on the Wii U. This is why you need to buy a Wii U in 2014. Plain and simple. But that's it for this video, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.